Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today's class. I know it's weekend and been coming from, from the extended disconnect or whatsoever. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for taking out your free time and giving us this opportunity. So, welcome. We are very glad that you joined us today for the demo session of Oracle EPM, organized by, TechnoSite IT Solutions and online trainings. Okay, this will be only the half an hour explanation. So if there are many people, okay, where many people around. So some know what is EPM. Some of you guys might know only the basics of it, but not the advanced level of it. Okay, some might not even know what is EPM in general. So we are going to cover everything. So in this demo session, you are going to know what is EPM and how we have planned this course and and the other information. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much once again for taking out your time and giving us this opportunity. So coming to today's agenda. Okay, so we are going to see what is EPM and its history. This section is exclusively for the candidates who doesn't know what is EPM at all and where the EPM is standing in the current market. Okay, and after that we are going to discuss how this course, okay, how this EPM, Oracle PBCS and EPBCS course is useful to you guys. Okay, so you can be it doesn't matter if you're a fresher or with a career gap or with anything. Okay, so you guys will know how this course is useful to you. And the next one is we are going to discuss. Okay, we are going to have a detailed discussion on how the training goes. Okay, how the training goes. So what has been planned and how generally our course proceeds from EPBCS to from PBCS concepts to EPBCS concepts. So we are going to see that, and the next one we are going to see is the technosite commitment. So what are we promising to you guys? Okay, so what we are promising and what we are not promising. Okay, so that is the last one, and after that I will show you a glimpse of the documents that will be shared once you provide commitment to us, so that you will have an entire idea. Okay, after that, yes, everyone's favorite Q&A session. So till the Q&A session comes, so my only request is to please mute yourself and listen what I'm saying, so that we already have a Q&A session, right? So at that time you can shoot your queries. Okay, so please kindly be muted till the Q&A session comes. Okay, thank you so much for your cooperation on this. So let's proceed. Okay, so to the candidates, to the people who joined, who are curious to know what is EPM. So in our advertisements in the WhatsApp groups, you might have seen since Sandeep posting the advertisement. So some might you might have joined. Okay, just curious to know what is EPM. You might not heard of it. You might have heard Java, JavaScript. Okay, many other things, C++ languages, the SQL languages, RDBMS. But what is EPM? So to the people who are curious to know what is EPM, EPM stands for Enterprise Performance Management. Okay, so EPM full form is Enterprise Performance Management. So where does this EPM come in the market? Okay, yes, because there is certainly a history, just like how do we have a history for C language, C++, Java. Okay, in the similar fashion, we have a certain history for EPM. So obviously, okay, any innovation comes from what? Necessity. So necessity is the mother of, okay, invention and innovation, right? So in the similar fashion, EPM also has a certain, got its place in the market based on a certain necessity. So what is that necessity? So previously, any kind of startup, for example, let us go by scenario case. Okay, so let us take a case study. For example, I own a company, okay, which provides bottles, okay, which sells bottles. I'll manufacture the bottles and I'm going to sell it like Tupperware company. Okay, I hope everybody knows Tupperware company. So I generally manufacture bottles and I will sell them in the market. So initially, when I started the company, obviously there will be only one or two clients, right? So just to maintain that one or two clients, okay, you do not need a software, you do not need an Excel sheet. What do you want? You just need a record book where you can record all your transactions, right? So, so how much I'm getting from this client, how many bottles I'm selling to this client, okay? What is the expenses that I'm bearing to the client. Okay, so in order to maintain all our revenues and expenses, whatever I'm getting and whatever I'm bearing to sell those bottles, okay, we just need to maintain them in a record book, just like how we have apps to record our expenses, monthly expenses. In the similar fashion, okay, even the organization, when they have only one or two clients, it is good enough to maintain them in a record book. Okay, but obviously everyone wants to sustain in the market, correct? So when everyone wants to sustain in the market, they need to have a they need to get more clients. So in 1 or 2 years, what happened is, okay, based on my quality and everything, 10 clients, okay, other than the two clients, additional 10 clients have come to me and asked to sell their bottles to me. Okay, so in order to maintain the transactions, okay, how much revenue I'm getting, how much expenses I'm bearing, okay, I cannot simply maintain them in a record book because there can be thousands of transactions, lakhs of transactions will be happening, right? So it would be very hard for me to maintain them in each and every book. So under that scenario, what I need to do, okay, I will generally look for the cheapest one or the free softwares that are available in the market so that I can maintain all my records. So then Excel came into the market. So why the Excel came? Okay, to maintain records. Okay, easy to navigate records and everything. Okay, for that purpose. Okay, the books were whatever the transactions that were recorded in the books were transferred to Excel sheets. Okay, so Excel sheets we all know. Okay, many of our clients use. Every one of us use Excel sheets for tables and for charts for everything, right? So it is easy to maintain, it is easy to save. Okay, you can save it anywhere in your local system, in your cloud, in your OneDrive, Google Drive, anywhere. But no, see, down the line, 3 years, okay, I've got some 40, 50 clients around me, and per day, there are thousands of transactions happening, lakhs of transactions happening. Now, by end of each month, I want to know what is my revenue and what is my expense. That would become much more harder when you have 40, 50 clients, when you're dealing with 40, 50 clients, right? So under that scenario, Excel might not support. I mean, it will support, but it will be hard to navigate from one sheet to another sheet. Okay, like that. Okay. Then you need to upgrade yourself from, I need to upgrade myself from that Excel sheet. So what is next? Okay, if I want to see by the end of January 26, how much revenue I got, how much expenses I paid, then navigating through Excel sheets might be a tedious task for me. Under that scenario, I need some software, okay, which would summarize the entire revenues and expenses of mine. Okay, then, okay, what we got is Oracle EPM Cloud. Okay, so previously, okay, even the software developed, okay, from the past 7, 8 years, okay, developed a lot. But Oracle EPM application is nothing but the advanced version, okay, advanced version of the recording transactions, keeping of recording transactions. So this is how the Oracle EPM Cloud found its own place in the EPM world. Okay, so Oracle APM is nothing but enterprise performance management, and this was the necessity, okay, that Oracle has seen and bought this APM cloud application. Okay, so this is the Oracle EPM and history. Okay, so this is the evolution of EPM, and this was the necessity, and this is the history behind it. Okay, so first, did Oracle provide the EPM application? No. Okay. So Oracle acquired. So just like how we go and buy a toy or buy a laptop from Lenovo or Dell. Okay, from Reliance Digital, from Bajaj Electronics. In the similar fashion, Oracle did not develop this entire software right from the scratch. Okay, what they have done is previously there was the first company which developed this software is the Hyperion Solutions. Okay, so for the first company which developed this application is not the Oracle, it's the Hyperion Solutions first. So when Hyperion Solutions bought the software into the market, Oracle has seen the growth, its scope, and everything, and they acquired it. Okay, they acquired this EPM software. Okay, in 2007. So in 2007, Oracle went to this Hyperion Solutions company and bought this software. Okay, so that is why previously, whenever if you talk to any EPM related consultants, they will refer. Some people still refer this application as Hyperion application. So where did that Hyperion come from? From a company called Hyperion Solutions. So that is why, since the software was initially developed by that company, they were calling by the organization name. After Oracle bought this application in 2007, then Oracle has changed its name from Hyperion application to Oracle EPM Suite. Okay, so this is what Oracle EPM is, and this is its history. Okay, now uh, after coming to the market around EPM, there is still the demand. Okay, why? Because you might learn, there are many people who will say who will explain you about Java, JavaScript. Okay, any languages, you have a free websites available, free people available, and everything. But there are few people who know about this application, and there are fewer people who can provide you the complete knowledge on what is EPM and all. So since the demand is high, the supply is low. Okay, many people, there are many career opportunities in this. And coming to this market around EPM and all, the EPM is the analytical application. Okay, since it is an analytical application, okay, many big organizations use this. For example, okay, many retail organizations and even government of India uses this Oracle EPM application for their planning and budgeting. So every year you see our dear Nirmala Sitharaman ji will carry a red book and give us some photos, right? That's when our heart stops. So, how do they come? How do they plan and budget? Okay, where did that finalization of books? Okay, there will be many softwares, but one of the important software that even the government of India uses is nothing but our Oracle EPM application. Okay, so there are many companies outside. Okay, so companies like Wonderla, okay, Dell, okay, so many companies uses this Oracle EPM applications for their planning and budgeting. And the main drastic increase that you can see, okay, drastic increase of demand for Oracle APM applications happened from the year 2020. Okay, why? Because obviously everyone's trauma might get triggered, but COVID. Okay, during COVID, we have seen many personal lives got distorted, physical health issues, and everything. Along with that, we might have also seen many people laying off in the name of recession. Why? Why does any recession happens? When there is no proper planning and budgeting, when you do not allocate amount to to make salaries for your employees and all. Okay, when there is no disaster management, when there is no planning for disaster management, generally a recession for that company occurs. So people have seen the importance of planning and budgeting. Okay, the organizations have seen, and from then they started looking what is the best analytical software that is available in the market, and many people chose this Oracle EPM application. Okay, so that is all there. So that is the demand around EPM, but how this course is useful to you guys. Okay, so by learning this course, in the sense, by generally by learning this EPM software, okay, how is it useful to you? Is 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 the section that we are going to discuss about. Okay, so this course represents not only this course that we are starting, generally this EPM software. So if you learn this EPM software, how it is useful for your career, that is what is more important, right? So at the end, what how it is useful for us is what is more important. So if you are a fresher, okay, so you do not know anything about EPM, okay, you just want to, you know, so if you do not know anything and if you're a fresher, then you will have an easier entry to compared to all the core programming roles. Nowadays, you are seeing that AI is consuming most of the coding jobs like Java, SQL, and everything. Even today, we use AI, okay, to automate many things and everything, right? So, uh, in this AI world, okay, what I personally say is that Oracle EPM still can still sustain, okay, this replacement of AI jobs, okay, in the uh, down the line of 20 to 30 years. Why I can say that for sure is when you see the application, when you see the working of the application, you will get to know this application demands, okay, demands human intervention no matter what. Okay, so compared to core programming roles, okay, there will be easier entry. And if you are interested as a fresher, if you are interested to learn on the functional side, like on the accounting side, like what is an income statement, what is the balance sheet and everything, then okay, knowing this, getting into this course, knowing more about EPM application, okay, is suitable for many educational backgrounds. Like it doesn't matter if you are from BBA, MBA, MTech, BTech, okay, or a CA, doesn't matter. Okay, if you are looking for the technical background, the APM will happily give you the technical side of it. If you are looking for the functional side, where you want to talk to clients, where you want to discuss about their finances and everything, APM also gives you that, suffice your hunger. Okay, so for both technical backgrounds and from the non-technical backgrounds also, this course will give you this EPM software will satisfy your hunger. Okay, and since there is less supply and more demand. Okay, they will look, so in your resumes, okay, additionally, if you keep that, Oracle EPM software, okay, then other than the languages, okay, additionally, okay, then this will boost your resume in Naukri and other things. And since there are less people, okay, there will be a career stability. Okay, if you're looking for career stability and everything, then this application can provide you that. Okay, so this is for the freshers. Okay, so adding some real time that you have learned some real time application, okay, can boost your resume like anything, and it will get your attention for in front of all the HRs who are looking at the entry level. Okay, so this is for the freshers. Coming to the career gap people. So people with career gap. So I have 2 years of career gap, 3 years of career gap. There are high chances that you can get into this Oracle EPM application, because coming to this Oracle EPM, if you go through that initial, if your resume gets whitelisted, okay, many of the interviewers will not look into, mostly they will look into the experience, but more than that, they will look into how much skill that you have got into this EPM. So most of the interviewers, including me, what they will say is how much skill that you got. So I have 10 people with 10 years of experience, but you know more than them. Then why shouldn't I hire you? That would be the approach that interviewer will have when they take interview on this Oracle EPM. So there are many skill driven roles, and if you are a function, if you do not like coding, okay, you might you might have worked in a non-technical background and you do not want to do any of the coding, but you still want to get a job, okay, with a non-technical background, then yes, as I said before, the Oracle EPM application will give you will have the roles in a way where you do not have to touch the coding part. But does that mean there is no coding? Yes, there is coding, and we will also going to cover from basic level to the advanced level in the coding as well. But it's up to you. Oracle APM will provide you. It's like an Indian thali. Okay, you can have anything, but you can you can have how much ever you want. So it's up to you how much you can grasp. Okay, you can grasp that much and get a role for yourself. Okay, and coming to this, there are strong opportunities in the support roles as well as in the consulting roles. So why did I keep that point as consulting roles is because I told you, right, this application demands human intervention. Why? Because there should be always someone who needs to talk to client, and there should be a brain mind running behind to solve each and every problem. So there are people will all the HRs, all the organizations will look into skill driven roles more than experience. Okay, in this coming to this Oracle EPM. So that is why this learning this course might boost your career career more. Okay, so this is for the career gap people. And coming to the people, in this in this group there can be people who might be looking for only some concepts, right? Because they might be in support, they might not have gotten exposure, they might not gotten exposure on the certain topics which is restricting their career, which is not which is restricting their increments and promotions, right? So for those kind of people, okay, just a minute. For those kind of people, okay, this course is very much useful to you because we are going to discuss some advanced topics like Groovy scripting. If you are, if you are at the intermediate level in the space scripting, this course can give more insights in that. And other than that, we are going to discuss about EPBCS, financial module, workforce module, whatnot. Okay, so and we will be discussing right from the basics. Okay, so so there might be some candidates in this group where they have the technical knowledge, okay, but they do not have the functional knowledge. Okay, for them also you'll get to know what you are doing in your job. Okay, what you guys are doing, why your client is actually asking that. Okay, so that when you know about the functional side of everything, then you will have better conversations with your client, and they will you'll get special attention, okay, in your department. Okay, so to all the support people, there are many advanced topics, okay, that we are going to cover and everything. So this course is also helpful to you guys as well. Okay, so this is how this course is particularly useful to you. Okay, and coming to the next one, okay, how the training goes. Okay, so this training is designed in a way that right from the basics. Okay, we are going to discuss right from the basics, and does that mean that we'll stop at some level? No, we are going to discuss about the advanced levels also, because many people many people might know basic and intermediate, but the advanced level is something where you get special spotlight, okay, in the organizations, even in your resumes. Okay, so so that is why we are going to cover from the basic level to the advanced level. Okay, and do not worry, why throughout from the journey, okay, throughout this journey of going from basic level to advanced level, okay, you will get that special attention, special focus if you do not understand any other topic. I'm not saying this just for the promotional purpose. Okay, you can ask our previous candidates as well. Okay, they know better. Okay, so initially you might feel like you have joined in a yeah, you have joined in one of the institution, but moving forward once the classes proceeds, okay, you will not feel like you are one of the 30 or 40 people. Okay, you will get a feel like you have hired a personal trainer, and you will be having that. Okay, we are specially guiding you. So individual attention will always be there. Okay, so first we are going to start with the PBCS. Okay, what right from the basic level, and we are going to the advanced level. Okay, and every live session is made interactive. Okay, so it's not like I'm going to talk and you are just going to be on the mute. Okay, it is nothing like that. Okay, so every session is made interactive. So I might ask questions to you, okay, in the course, okay, so that you will be up to date. You will revise. You will go through the recordings. You will make a note of all the important points, and you will come to the next class. So all the sessions are interactive, okay, and all the doubts and queries. Okay, if you have any doubts or queries, those will be addressed. Okay, at the end of the session. Personally, I like that Q&A session after every session because and I encourage all the candidates who are interested in joining us be there till the end of the doubt sessions, because many people, okay, bring their real-time scenarios and ask the queries. So under that scenarios, you will get more exposure on the real-time scenarios, how the how what you can expect, okay, when you actually get into a project. So doubts and everything will be clarified at the end of the session. Okay, other than that, we will provide, once you provide commitment to us, okay, we will provide instance credentials. We will provide task, real-time tasks. Okay, so we have done some projects in the UAE side. Okay, obviously I cannot reveal the client names, but we have done some projects in the UAE region. Okay, so based on whatever we have encountered, okay, and whatever we have and in our office days, okay, we will be providing you those real-time task scenarios as the task. So what I recommend from day one, and I keep saying this, please take these tasks seriously. Okay, once you provide commitment to us, what the expectation is, I want you guys to be responsible and take the task seriously, because those are some real-time tasks. And if you have a career gap, and if you want to put that you have done some project, okay, then what are the responsibilities that you have done in the project? Okay, if you want to put that in your resume, then tasks are your answer. So whatever the tasks that you have done, you can put them in your put them as your roles and responsibilities that you have done in that particular Oracle EPM project. And obviously the documents will be provided. Okay, so we have around 21 documents available throughout this course. So all the documents will be shared in that WhatsApp group once you provide commitment with us. Okay, and please know that, okay, we are not the kind of we are not one of those training centers who puts multiple batches morning and evening and mix the both at the end. We will only concentrate one batch at a time. Okay, we are not going to put multiple things on our head, and and make our lives complex. So this course will run for the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, last batch, so even though we have told that only 2 months, of course, we have taken around 66 working days. Last two batches, we have taken 66 working days. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, there won't be no class, because in that time, the candidates can log into the application and do their task. So they will be doing the task in the weekend. Okay, so other than that, we have taken around 66 working days. That is nothing but 3 months. So there won't be any compromise in the in covering the entire all the topics in the entire course. I'm going to take my own sweet time and tell you guys. And if you tell that you did not understand this concept, I'm going to sit and explain it to you again. Okay, after the recording is stopped. Okay, so that level of special attention will be provided. So what I recommend is, please make use of this course as much as possible. And whatever the topics that we are going to cover, okay, we are going to cover. We have already provided that in the WhatsApp group. So I think a WhatsApp group has been created. Okay, TS, PBCS and EPBCS Jan 26 batch. Okay, you can go to the group description, and you can see what are all the topics covered. Okay, and if time permits, okay, we are going to discuss about the IPM insights as well as the predictive planning. Those are some machine learning and AI ones as well. So if time permits, we are going to discuss about that as well. So most of the advanced level topics right from the basics is has been planned for you guys. So make sure that you join this course and get the most out of it. Okay, so this is how the training goes. Okay, and now the last one. Okay, what is the technosite commitment? So what is the commitment that we are giving to you guys? Okay, so what are we promising? So we are promising complete hands-on on the application. So once you provide commitment to us, okay, so you will, we will move you guys to a separate group where all the instance credentials, okay, and documents, the everything will be provided to you in that committed group. Okay, so by the from the task, from the documents that we are providing, okay, we are going to make sure that you will get complete hands-on on the application. Okay, so we are promising that. The second one is documents on important topics. Okay, so uh, not everything can be addressed in the live sessions, in all the live sessions, right? So so there can be some topics, there can be some scenarios where I cannot cover in that 1 hour session. Under that scenario, what we are going to do is we are going to send documents on them. Okay, and after this we are going to show how the document, a sample document, how it is going to be there. It will be like a spoon feeding to you guys. So click this button. When you click this button, what will happen? If you encounter this button, what you have to do. So it will be in that detail level. So documents on the importance topics will be provided and recordings of the daily sessions. Whenever, for example, if today's class is done, that will be shared to you guys to your registered email ID. So if you are interested and if you are going to give us the commitment that you are going to be with us in this coming 2 to 3 months of journey, then please provide your email ID, okay, to Sandeep, so that he can send the recordings directly to your registered email ID. Okay, so the recordings will be provided. And the last one is the provision to real-time project tasks. So all the tasks that we are going to provide you are from the real-time projects. Okay, so just like any other course, we are not going to just give you A plus B tasks. Okay, okay. Uh, the task will also be covered, right? Start from the basic level to the advanced level. So you trust me, if you do those tasks, you will get to know the importance of whatever we are discussing, and you will get the heat of that real time projects. Okay, so please take the task seriously if you are interested and if you provide commitment to us. Okay, so these are the promises that we are providing, and the next one is the disclaim. So what you are not promising. Okay, technosite does not provide you a job guarantee and the interview guarantee, and we are not going to play any mediator role between the candidates and hiring companies. Okay, so this might cause some insecurity to you guys, but we want to be clear on this. Why? Because let me tell you a scenario. Okay, 2 to 3 months back, there was whenever we provide advertisement in Instagram pages and in the groups, many HR people will reach out to us. Okay, asking to give the committed candidates or your phone numbers and email IDs to them, so that they can lure you into lure you into their trap, into their scam, saying that suddenly randomly they might call you and say that there is a backdoor opportunity. If you pay us 5 lakhs, then we are going to give a job to you. Okay, and they will also come to us saying that for every person, okay, we will get around 5 to 10% of commission. Okay, but we genuinely care about you guys. We do not want to play that role in that scam. So that is why. So rest assured, we are not going to share your details anywhere, okay, to any of the HR companies, because we do not want our candidates to to get stuck in that scam, and we do not want our reputation to be damaged. So that is why we are not playing any mediator role, and we are not providing job guarantee and the interview guarantee. And we never recommend you to reach out to this particular HR. They might help you out. We are also not going to play that role, because yes, backdoor opportunities will be available, but around 90% of them, okay, are the fake ones, and they will just try to take advantage of your desperacy, and they'll scam you guys. So we do not want to be a part of that. So you will never see us recommending a consultancy, recommending a HR, providing the numbers of the HR or anything. But what do we provide? Okay, so if you want, okay, once you provide commitment to us, if you want, we have a document available. What are all the interview questions that you might encounter along with the answers? So please, you can reach out to Sandeep, okay, and he will personally provide you the interview questions and everything which will be helpful for you. Other than that, okay, we are not getting into this dirty business. So these are the promises and these are the disclaimer. Okay. Yes, uh, you know, this might give you some insecurity seeing that disclaimer, but we are not getting into that business because we do not want to. Okay, we do not want to scam our candidates or anything. Okay, so this is the commitment that we are going to provide to you, and I just want to show you what is the how the document looks like. So if you can see, this is a concept called EPM Automate. So right from the installation, so downloads. So first click on this button. After you do this, you click on this button. Then you will get a .exe file. So the document is made in such a way, a step-by-step process. After that, what you need to do and everything. So the document is made in this detail level. Okay, where once you look into it, you will understand right away. Okay, so see in the drop down, click select downloads. So the documents are made in a way that you will get to know all the things, okay, including the step by step. So this is just the sample. So we have 21 documents available like this. So please, so what I encourage you is, please, once you provide commitment to us, please, we will share these documents in the group, and please save them in your local system. Okay. So this is what we are committing, and this is what we are not committing. Okay. So if you have any questions, okay, so please unmute yourself, and if you are really interested in joining this, okay, please reach out to the number that we are providing in the end, okay, and provide your commitment to us so that you will be moved to a different group. Before that, okay, before starting this Q&A session, tomorrow also there will be another free demo class. Okay, so tomorrow will be the day one class. We are providing that for to see to see how the topics goes. Like you can see how my teaching goes, so that it will be better for you to take the decision. Okay, so tomorrow there will also be a free demo class, and a free demo day one class. So please make sure that you take out the time and join it and make this demo sessions a big success. Okay, so the mic is all yours. So if you have any queries, you can you can shoot it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Subbaraju.
Yes, Subraj.
See, I do have near about 10 years of experience in DRM
Mm-hmm.
and HFM and FCCS.
Mm,
See, the problem with me here is whenever I'm trying to approach for a new role, right? They're
mm,
looking for at implementation level either
mm.
or consulting where I
Mm.
need to be involved in complete designing of the application. That's what the expectation is.
Correct. Yes.
So with this course, can I accommodate that?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course, Subraju. Because since we are So since we are talking from the basics in the sense right from the application configuration level. So since we are discussing that, you will surely be confident by the end of this course. You can configure, you can you can tell your interviewer saying that you have done an end-to-end implementation as well. But it is very important to do the tasks. Again, I'm telling you. So if you are responsible enough to complete the task, then sure, you can do that.
And
Hi, Sam.
yeah, please. Only two
Yeah,
questions I do have. I mean, after that, I will be muting.
Okay, sure.
Like, I mean, second thing, I don't have any knowledge, like, I'm implementation on FCCS and ARM. So,
Hmm.
first question would be like, I mean, are you guys going to start ADMCS? That's first question. And how this
Hmm.
PBBS and EPPS will help
Hmm.
me in my career path?
Okay. Since you're already in this job, okay, DRM are nothing but the on-premise versions of it, right? So once you learn this, okay, nowadays, we in this application, as you know, you'll get monthly updates as well. Right. So in the group description, WhatsApp group description, you can see that we are also going to discuss about the Groovy scripting part. Now, from this month, we already have this update called Groovy Script Validator, right? Since we are already discussing those kind of topics as well, okay? Since you already know FCCS, okay, in the FCCS, you might just run the consolidation and force consolidation. You might configure the members, that's it. But if you know PBCS and EPBCS, you'll get an exposure on 70% exposure on FCCS, because in FCCS also, what on the technical side, what you might be doing, you might be configuring the reports, data forms, dashboards, and everything, right? So all these things can also be addressed. So if you know PBCS and EPBCS, okay, in the entire in the entire course, okay, in the entire suit, you will be getting an exposure of 70 to 75% on FCCS, ARCS, okay, even in the EDMCS also, okay. So this is the answer to your second question. And coming to your first question, okay. So we will also see, we are soon starting the FCCS and ADMCS, okay, by this month or by the next month, okay. Once this batch is settled, we are going to start those two courses as well. So please follow our Instagram page and be in this current group. All the updates will be provided there. Okay, Subraj, got it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
hi, Sam. This is Mohit Desai.
Hi, Mohit.
So, so I'm a chartered accountant by profession, and I'm working in the EPM FCCS trying for 5 years. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
5 years of experience in this. My
Hmm.
major issue is I'm not able to understand and write the like cal scripts and the
Hmm.
groovy rules.
Right.
So, and the project, the like company in which I'm currently
Hmm.
is working in an environment where most of the FCSCS rule 20, 25, 40, like those are highly customized. So
Hmm.
I'm not able to understand and catch the application on an overall purpose, on an
Hmm.
overall
Hmm.
way. So
Hmm.
with this, and also I also want to learn to
Hmm.
EPBCS and PBCS because it's been 5 years and I'm only working in the only two modules like
Right. Right.
FCCS and PRCS.
Right.
So will this course help me in that perspective as well?
Yes, yes, of course it will, Mohit, because majorly experienced candidates will come to the scripting part only. So the
Yeah.
scripting part will also start from the basics, but since you are a chartered accountant, the responsibility that you need to do is do you know chemistry, Mohit? The benzene rings. Have you heard from this from your friends?
No.
No, okay, no problem. But there is a certain syntax that needs to be followed. So as long as you're able to understand, as long as you're able to digest the fact that okay, this is just the syntax, this is how that it needs to follow. Okay, so if
Mhm.
you're able to digest the syntax, the rest everything I will take care.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Because I see that many chartered accountants will have a problem that if I say that this is the syntax, then the chartered accountants will say that why this is there.
Yeah,
This is
that
more
I
or
will
less,
get.
yeah. So syntax is nothing but your golden rules of accounting that you generally follow in your accounts. Okay, so there is no reason for that. Okay,
Okay.
just in the similar fashion, there is no reason why that syntax is existing in that first place. Think of it like that's the language that the computer that the system is understanding, the application is understanding, and you will be good to know. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Yes, Kalpesh.
Actually, I'm in EPM, yeah, for last 6 years, but
Hmm.
majorly my role is in support. So, will this course
Hmm.
will help me in implementation, decision
Yes.
making?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes, definitely,
okay.
definitely, Kalpesh. Because let me just show you the topics. I mean, the tasks as well. I think we should have them. Just give me a minute. But better than me telling, it sounds like it's more or less sounds like the promoting and stuff, right? So I want to show you the tasks as well. Uh,
Mhm.
just a
And
minute. I'll
only
just.
EPBCS, or we have to take different courses for EPM, because currently I'm
Uh,
in
yes, yes.
multiple.
I'll come to that.
Yeah.
I found the document. Yeah. Let me share my screen. Yep. Are you guys able to see the screen, guys? Everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
Yes,
you
yes.
see, it starts from creating a simple hierarchy. Okay. Simple hierarchy. You just need to create like this. But if you go till the end, okay, this is how the tasks look like. So from the start date and end date, if I provide this, so if this is my start date and end date, then you need to publish this from January to December. Okay. And there will be this favorite task of mine. So, for example, there is this thing. Okay, do not get confused. I mean, I'm just see the complexity. Okay, how much of the brainstorming exposure that you will get once you enroll with us. So, on right click, okay, this job should come. On right clicking again, job 2 should come. Okay, so these are the kind of tasks that we are going to provide. So obviously, when you enroll with us, okay, you will get the task. You will, if you are stuck somewhere in the task or in the doubts, okay, if you show me what you have done, what you have tried, obviously I'll send the code, I'll send including the video as well. So the tasks are also designed in a way that you can upskill, okay, and you will get that limelight for sure that okay, this guy knows Groovy scripting and everything. So I will make sure that you'll get the entire exposure. The only two responsibilities that you need to do is make sure that you attend the live classes daily. Second one is do not hesitate yourself to ask the doubt, okay? Because everyone are here to learn. Nobody is going to judge, okay? So do not hesitate yourself to ask the question, even though it is a silly one. It's okay. Okay, you can ask them. Third one is make sure that you follow the documents daily, and if you miss the class, follow the recordings and come prepared. Okay, so these are the three responsibilities that we generally expect from every candidate. Okay, so tomorrow, please do not miss it because we are going to discuss how the EPM is standing in the market and everything. So tomorrow is also the important class. Okay, got your answer?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes,
Thanks.
Kalpesh. Yeah.
Yeah, hi sir. This is Nagaraju.
Hi, Nagaraj.
Yeah, I have over 10 years of experience into the domain, like
Hmm.
the financial domain, the experience.
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Financials in the sense, can you please
yeah,
elaborate? Because,
yeah. Do you know the capital IQ?
okay, yeah, yes.
Yeah, I hope you understood.
Yes,
Hope
yes,
you,
yes, got it. Thank
yeah,
you. One word answer.
yeah. But I think that's because of financial statement and everything. Like we cannot
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
like that, but it is a
yeah,
capital
yeah.
IQ. I have 10 years. I mean, I was a 2015 passed out MBA,
Okay,
but I
okay, yeah.
placed it through the campus placement.
Right.
Currently, my company situation is not good, but the
Hmm.
current layoffs are currently is going on.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
on the safer side, I was learned the FCCS and HFM from one of the online, one of the famous guy from
Hmm.
Hyderabad.
Hmm.
But they adding to the 10 years experience because I tried to
Hmm.
put in the resume and Raw Career LinkedIn. They asking the multiple modules.
You're right.
I'll
Obviously.
plan to I will plan to learn the EPBCS piece.
Hmm. Hmm.
But how could help for this model from mine? For example, I have 10 years of experience. How can segregated this 10 years into 10 years
Okay.
like a domain, how much
Hmm.
the domain experience and other
Hmm.
piece like
Hmm.
relevant experience piece. How
Hmm.
can accommodate these things?
Okay. So out of these 10 years, what I can understand is you want to switch from your capital IQ to this to this
EPM domain,
EPM
EPM domain.
domain, right? So that's what I understood. So if you are looking for a role switch, what you can do is for the first 5 years, okay, you can say that you have worked on capital 5 to 5 years, you have worked on capital IQ, and the rest years, and the rest all of the years, you have worked on this EPM suite. Out of that EPM suite, you can tell that you have worked on PBCS and EPBCS because you will be learning this course now. After that, okay, you can also tell that throughout these 5 years in these projects, you have done some POCs, you have done on PBCS and on FCCS, and you have done some projects on PBCS and EPBCS. So segregate in a way that your latest experience is on EPM application, but not on that capital IQ.
Okay. Another question, another
Hmm.
piece is my end. I seen the FCCS piece because of
Hmm.
the less scripting, but consolidation
Hmm.
everything. But
Hmm. Hmm.
I've seen some videos in the
Hmm.
YouTube.
Hmm.
But I
Hmm.
seen like aggregation, everything in the PBCS. We have to write the rule, like a currency
Yeah.
exchange rates.
Right. 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 Yes.
Because
Hmm.
how I mean, how you accommodate that into like the finance guy? I mean, pure the finance,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
the
see,
BCom MBA,
everything, yes. BCom, MBA, correct? Because at the end of the day, what all the clients we are dealing with will also be on your side only, sir. So we will make sure first, how if I want to explain you about the currency conversion, first I need to tell you what the currency conversion is. I'll take an example and tell you. So $1 is equal to this much of INR. So if you want to apply the same into our in the application, what is the procedure that you need to follow? Okay, so in that procedure also why you are clicking this button and everything you will get to know. So we will start we'll start from the functional perspective, and to meet that functional perspective, what are the buttons you need to click, we will go in that manner. The approach will be like that, so that you will understand the navigation and the concept behind it.
I mean, sorry, I think it misled that the question. I think
Hmm.
because I'm asking the, I mean, I'm saying that if you want to run the consolidation in FCCS piece, just we can enter
Hmm.
the data form, we can
Correct.
directly you can
Hmm.
run the translation tool. But
Hmm.
the PPC, PPC or PBCS, the
Hmm.
piece it will not work. I think so.
We will write that. We will write that, sir. Yes, we will write that. For a functional consultant, if I want to explain the scripting and part, I told you, right, the syntax needs to be clear. So once you are able to digest the syntax and everything, I'll look into the functional manner. For example, product one there is 1,000, product two there is 1,000, product three there is 1,000, and that the total product level. How much is the total that you need to see? 3,000. But that is not happening under this scenario. What you should do? So I'll
Okay.
make sure that you will travel through the functional manner and get to know the technical perspective also.
Okay. Good to hear. Thank you.
Yep,
Thanks.
yep, yep.
Srinivas this side.
Yes, Srinivas.
I think most of the people having more than 10 years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
So I think we have different modules in the APM. So can we go in the market with
Mm.
only PBCS?
Of course, you can go into the market because let me tell you this: if you know PBCS and EPBCS, Srinivas, you can get 70% knowledge on FCCS, okay, 60 to 65% knowledge on ARCS and PCMCS, and with 40% of knowledge on EDMCS. Okay, so this concepts that we will be discussing in this course is not only related to PBCS and EPBCS, but the same concepts you will also see the same concepts being implemented in other EPM applications as well. So with PBCS and EPBCS, with PBCS and EPBCS, it is you can go into the market. So But EPBCS is more important because there we have modules like financial module, workforce module, right? So knowing those, so if you go and tell in the market that you are an EPM consultant, the first thing they will ask is, do you know EPBCS modules? Some people call it as out of the box modules, some people call it as predefined modules or Oracle modules. But knowing this PBCS and EPBCS is the basic expectation from all the organizations. So you can go to the market because even I know PBCS and DPBCS, and I also know FCCS concepts, the consolidations and everything. Okay, but you can get into the market, you can survive in this EPM world by knowing this PBCS and DPBCS. Okay.
But people having more than 10 years experience.
Hmm.
So
People having more than 10 years of experience, okay, what the organization expect is they wanted to lead. Okay, so 10 years of experience, if with 10 years of experience you will not log into the application, you will make things done, you will not get things done. Okay, you will make the other people get things done, right? So organizations will have an expectation that you should have the basic knowledge. Okay, to guide the people. So having the high level, you will also get the high level knowledge on FCCS as well.
okay. And my second question, I'm in completely night shift, and one more thing,
Okay.
I'm from DBA
Hmm.
background.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. So
Hmm.
my shift timings would be 6:30 to 3:30 IST timings.
Okay.
I think your previous session I tried to join, but the session was 7 a.m. IST time. So I didn't
Okay.
take it
Okay.
to join that class
Okay.
also.
Previous batch, I guess.
I think so.
Yes. Okay.
So what could be the timings for this batch?
That you can discuss with Sandeep. First 2 days we are going to keep it as in the night time, and after that we are in our last batch we have taken 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, morning.
Okay.
So, because if I keep 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., many people will start their daily routine. So, consolidating that in our last batch, many candidates has considered 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., but it depends on what the batch wants. So, if they are comfortable with night time, we'll go with the night time. If they're comfortable with the early morning shift, we can go for 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is the general timings, but if there are any time constraints, okay, any doubt, any such queries, you can reach out to Sandeep. The number is already provided there. Okay, you can reach out to them. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
Hi, this
Yeah,
is
hi.
One person. Yes, Neha.
Sneha.
Sneha. Yes, Sneha.
Yeah. Actually, in this course, you'll cover planning, on-prem applications.
On-form applications. Sorry, this is a new term that I'm hearing. Can you
Planning.
elaborate? Yes, planning and
Mm,
budgeting. Yes.
okay.
Um,
Only cloud or on-prem?
On-prem,
on-premise.
okay, on-premise version, okay. Only cloud, not the on-premise version. Why also I will say you. Did you get any notification from Oracle saying that they are going to stop their support for 21C and other previous on-premise versions? Because many of our clients got that. So currently, the Oracle is planning to stop their services on SBase 21C applications going forward. Within this year, they can stop the services. Now, the clients who are in the on-premise version have two choices in front of them. Either they have to upgrade their systems to SBase 26 AI version. 26 SBase 26 is coming into the market with the AI version. And otherwise, if they do not want to, they have to migrate to the cloud applications. Okay, so we do not know what we will get in that AI version of 26 SBase 26. So this is purely on cloud, but that does not mean that I will not cover any SBase. The member properties, the cells, the blocks concept, whatever the foundation is required to start to know the EPM application, we will get that. So after this course, I will assure you that even if you get allocated into an on-premise version of it, you will be able to cope. You will only see the navigation changes, but not the change in the essence.
Okay. And I have another question
Hmm.
regarding resume.
Yeah, yes.
So So you'll help me in building the resume after this
Of
class
course, of course, of course. If you need
and
that, if you
reference.
need help in resume building and everything, okay, please remember this because I might forget because I'll be occupied, right, telling the
Okay.
classes and everything. So if you remind me at the end that that you need help in resume building, we will also do that. And if you also need any mock interviews, if you also
Mm.
need any mock interviews also, we can take half an hour in any weekend and we can plan mock interviews as well, but only if you are interested. Okay.
References also you'll provide for job.
References in the sense.
Means for job company, I mean,
No, no,
any
no. Yeah, of course, if there are any openings, okay, we will tell you that there are openings, you can apply for it, but we have a strong white line. Okay, there we will tell you that there are openings here, please try it out, but we will not recommend any references or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
May I know your good name, please?
It's Samir.
Samir. Okay. Okay,
Samir.
Samir. Okay,
Yeah.
Samir. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Samir. This is
Hi,
Dinesh.
Dinesh. Hi.
Actually have like 6 years of experience into this EPM suite, mostly on the supporting roles.
Okay.
Just want to know how much SBS will be covered on this course, like the basics thing, or how much, how much it will be
I
covered.
mean, as best things in the sense, okay, cells and blocks will be covered, sir. Cells and
Mhm.
block concepts, okay, calculation of block size, cell size, cube size, okay, all this will be covered. Member properties will be covered. Data storage property, all the time balance properties, everything will be covered. And even the cal script comes under also as best things, right? So the calculation script, the SBS scripting will be covered. The clustering ratio, the fragmentation, all these things will be covered, but not at the cache level and everything, because cache is not something we will handle in EPM Cloud. Oracle
Yeah.
application will take care of it in every daily maintenance. So we will not go into that deep level. Okay, but even the FDME, the data management concepts, will also be
Mm.
discussed. Okay, we have around 5 documents prepared on data management. So the data
And
management will be covered.
and one more thing. Also, I want to know how much SBS is important to this EPM suite.
SBase is important. Whatever the topics that I've told is very much important because the database is the SBase. The
Okay.
database is the SBase. So the SBase concepts are required for all the suite, all for all the applications in the EPM suite.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Sama. This is Srija.
Hi, Srija.
I have experience as I worked as a data analyst for around 5 years. That's an in-house role, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm new to EPM. I do not have any idea about it, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand like what industries mostly use this application in the real-time scenarios.
Mm-hmm. And meaning, you want to know which companies which will use this? What
Like
kind of industries?
what type of industries, like financial?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, line of verticals. You want to know the verticals. So all the verticals use Srija. So for example, there is Wonderla. You know Wonderla, right? Everyone knows. So this PBCS, EPBCS, everything, you will get to know what kind of industries, what kind of applications do we have. So don't miss tomorrow's class. But
mhm.
all the organizations, many big companies will use this. Okay, like Government of India use this, and I'm getting the client names, but I do not want to say that. But construction vertical people, they will use this because they might be planning their new projects in the upcoming year, right?
Mhm.
How much budget they want to allocate for those new projects. If they want
Mhm.
to hire new people, okay, how much of the budget do they have? How many people they can recruit? Okay,
Okay.
so those kind of scenarios will be addressed. And rental business, okay, they will people who are into rental business also, they can utilize this. Okay, so if they are increasing their rate by rents by 10%, how much
Mhm.
revenue they can expect? Okay,
Okay.
and even our RTC buses, where are you from? Are you from Karnataka or
No.
okay,
Uh,
Telangana only? Or
yes.
Okay, you're from Telangana, right? So KSRTC, TSRTC, APSRTC, okay, will also use this. They will do their budgeting in a way that from stop one to stop two, if they are increasing their fare by 5 rupees,
Mm-hmm.
how much revenue they are getting.
Okay.
Okay, and the government in Telangana has waived off bus rates for the females, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if they will already do a budgeting on that. So how much their revenue will get reduced if 14 crores of people will stop paying their fares when they're boarding the buses. So all these things can be done in our application. You'll get to see.
Got it. And
Yeah.
the other question I have is like you mentioned in the
Mm,
before screens that it's an
mm.
EPM. I'm sorry, it's an analytical application, right? So
Right.
I do have experience with the data analyst. So is it
Mm.
related something like a Power BI or is it a different purpose?
More or less like a Power BI. So that the
Mhm.
dashboards that you are configuring in Power BI, you will have the live dashboards here. But the approach is different. And if you already know Power BI as a data analyst, you can integrate this application to the Power BI applications also.
Okay,
So there is a lot of integration scope. We will discuss it up about that. But yes, more or less like a Power BI, but you'll see more features here.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. So tomorrow also, do we have at the same time the class?
Yes, yes, at the same time. Yes.
Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Samir.
Yeah. Thank you, Srisha.
Samir, I have one more question.
Yes, Mohit.
It's Mohit again. So,
Yeah.
as you said, we have an integration with the Power BI. So, like, do we see in these sessions the how do we integrate with Power BI, like a
Yeah.
glimpse of it?
Power BI, we do not have the license for it, but the source of Power BI is the SQL table, Mohit. I hope you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you integrate that SQL table? Yes,
Okay.
you will get it. Okay. So, yep. Any other doubts, guys? Can I stop the recording?
Hi Shamir, this is Lakshmi
Yes,
here.
Lakshmi. Yes,
Hi,
Lakshmi.
hi. I have two questions here regarding the data management.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, are you going to show the flat file integration or any direct
Of course.
integration with Oracle also?
Yes.
Because I
Hmm.
mean, I actually started looking for a job in FCCS world. Recently, I
Mm-hmm.
have learned that FCCS,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
they keep on asking like, do you know the integration, direct integration
Yes, yes,
with
yes, yes.
Oracle Fusion? Because
Yes, 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 sir.
I don't know Oracle
Yes, yeah, yeah, I get it.
financial.
Tomorrow, join the class. You will get to know what is Oracle Fusion also on the high level.
Okay,
So coming to the data management, I will show you how does a flat file gets loaded, and the other scenarios like if the flat file is looking like this, how would you do it? Okay, if you want to merge two columns into one, how do you do it? We have made a document. Along with that, we are also going to provide a document, a detailed document on how do you integrate our application directly with Oracle Fusion.
okay,
We have made a detailed document on that. Okay, so you have that, you know the answer.
yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
you have asked will be addressed.
Okay, got it. And second question,
Mm.
as I said, I have learned, this FCCS recently. I'm trying for a job, and
Mm-hmm.
will this help me for to get more exposure into the market with the
Yes, yes.
second tool?
Yes, yes, because people nowadays people will also some interviews, not everyone. Some HR also are also asking if you have any cross-module exposure, like do you know FCCS and EPBCS and PBCS? Do you know EDMCS and EPBCS? So learning this course, okay, I mean it's learning this PBCS and EPBCS will boost your resume more. That's for sure.
Okay, so maybe I mean going through the CPPCS, PBCS, I think it will cover most of the topics in FCCS as well,
Correct.
as you said,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So that would be
Because
the
in
best.
FCCS, as someone told, you will just run that consolidation translation buttons, right?
Mhm.
But how do you write that scripting? You will know that in PBCS and EPBCS.
Okay, with non-technical background,
Yes, yes, sir. I will make
we can
sure
learn,
that you
right?
will
Yeah.
cut.
Okay.
You will learn.
Okay. Yeah,
So
got it.
if you are enrolled and give commitment, I'll keep say asking your name. Lakshmi, did you understand? Lakshmi, did you
Okay.
understand? At that time, please do not hesitate yourself to say no if you
No,
don't
yeah,
understand anything.
no, we are ready for that. I'm ready for that.
Great, great,
I
great,
want to
great.
learn at least now. Okay, I mean coding
Yes,
side.
yes, 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 yes. Great,
Thank
great.
you, thank you.
Yes, Amol,
And
you have raised. Yes,
and
yes,
one
Lakshmi.
last question.
Yes.
Yeah, regarding this cash flow statement and all, do we get
Hmm.
any exposure in EPBCS also to
Yes,
talk
yes,
about
yes.
this?
Yes, because
Because
in
that is also
financial
one.
module, we
Yeah,
have
that is
direct cash flow and indirect cash flow. So
okay.
how do people plan their cash flows? You will see that.
Okay, because I keep getting that question in
Yeah, yeah,
interviews,
yeah.
like in FCCS.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
in case if we have that topic in this, that would really fetch
Yes,
me.
yes. You have the concept of income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
I'm
Samir,
good now. Thank you.
even
Yes.
equity pickup will be covered over here.
Which one, sir?
Equity pickup.
Equity pickup, no. That concept is not available here. It is simple planning and budgeting, right? This application.
Yeah.
So that is why that is not addressed. That equity pickup, goodwill, and everything will be addressed in FCCS, not in PBCS and EPBCS. So that is why what we generally do is we'll create an integration between PBCS and between the EPBCS application and FCCS, so that the equity pickup calculation and all those other goodwill, all other calculations will be done on FCCS side. So we'll send data from EPBCS to FCCS. There, all the equity pickup calculations will happen in FCCS. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Amol, you were raising hand from a lot of time. Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's it. So looking forward for you in the tomorrow session. So please do not miss it. Thank you so much. Wishing you a happy. Okay, just not asked to unmute.
Thank you so much, Samir, for your
Thank you.
questions
Yes,
and
Amol,
Happy New Year.
you are unmuted. Thank you so much, Lakshmi. You too. Yes, Amol, you are unmuted now. How many days this license will be available? Which license you're talking about, Srikanth? Sorry. With AI and agent coming into the picture, though it is a nasty stage in Oracle EPM perspective, what are your views? How might it turn out? So with AI and everything, yes, we have IPM insights and other things. Okay, but at the end of the day, okay, you what so and coming to the agent also, recently based on the license that clients are getting, a small a chat box is coming up where if you type what is the net income of January 26, it will simply provide. Okay, but ultimately at the end of the day, the human intervention is needed. So rest assured, even though the agentic AI and everything is coming up, okay, it will just make our lives easy, but not keep us at the edge. That's for sure. Because recently we have provided a POC, so I have seen it. Opportunities for career gap students, yes, there chances are high in this bargo. Okay, so once you get so once you apply, you will see that why the reason we are starting on Jan in this month is mainly considering you guys, considering the career gap students. Why? Because many people have, by the March, again, the hiring process will start. By that time, this course will be completed and you will be ready for that. Yes, once you keep that, Oracle APM, you will see that calls getting, you getting calls. Okay, Amol, again, someone is muting, or are you muting yourself?
Some,
Yes,
for how
Amol.
many days this instance will be available? The instance which video.
For the entire course, this instance we will be providing the instance in that committed group. After that, you will have an additional extra 1 month or 1.5 month. Okay.
So four
So
months we can say.
yes, you can say yes. Yes, Amol. Are you able to? Because we are not able to hear. Are you talking?
He's asking you to unmute him.
It's already on mute.
You might have a mic issue or something.
Okay. I think there is some issue on his because I have already unmuted him.
Oh, hi, Samir. I have other question.
Yes, Rija.
I'm trying to understand that
Hmm.
we'll take the historical data and we will be
Hmm.
planning for future periods, right? For
Yes.
the EPM application.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have to connect one on one. Yes, Lipika, doubt?
Hi.
Yes.
Will we get individual pod for individual users or will get same
No,
for
no,
all?
no. Same for all. So
Okay.
it's not easy to get individual pods and everything. So if you have any individual pod on your end, you can take those in. You can replicate them in here. But whatever we are providing are the latest ones, but it will be same for all.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, guys. I think that's it. Thank you so much. I hope all the answers are all of you got your answers. So see you in tomorrow's class. So please don't miss out. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.